What is going on, guys? Bengal again here, coming back at you with another video. More ranked seasons, this time not playing with the God Squad. We're going to be debuting this team in ranked seasons that features some of my favorite players in the game already. Trent Grisham, you say, oh, 78 Trent Grisham? He surely can't be that good. But that's where you're wrong. Not only do I have him paralleled up, he's playing up a little bit against righties. I hit 589 with him in Battle Royale so far. 75 plate appearances, and he has what? Where's total bases on here? 123 total bases, 22 homers, 10 doubles, 2 triples. Trent Grisham is unbelievable. He'll be in right field. We got the freight train to left, Byron Buxton in center. But the debut man for this video is none other than one of my favorite players in baseball, Fernando Tatis Jr. Have the jersey hung up in the back. Gotta love him. He's lightning in a bottle, one of the most exciting players in baseball when he's healthy. And I've only used him for 2 plate appearances so far. Did I have him in Battle Royale? I don't know when I would have used him. I guess I had him in BR for a game or something. He's played 4 games with 1 AB. Oh, that's versus CPU. That's versus CPU. So I haven't used him at all online yet. So this is his actual debut. Got Jesus Aguilar at first base. Josh Donaldson out there at the hot corner. And the pitching's going to look something like this. Don't know who I'm going to throw out there quite yet. Maybe Luis Castillo. He's got a good pitch mix. But Tatis should be a ton of fun to use. Really, really good. Really fast. Really good defensively, even though he's made a ton of errors in real life so far. And some pretty good power as well. He's got some good quirks. First pitch hitter. Love that. Home body. Night player as well. So ideally we'd play at home during the night. But I'm not going to do that. I like playing during the day too much. So I just muscle memoried back to Battle Royale. I am 8-0. Fun fact. Still where I was the last time I recorded for ranked seasons with the God Squad. But this is a little bit different. This is a decent team with a star in Fernando Tatis Jr. I mean, Trent Grisham. What's the difference? They're both studs on the Padres. All right. He has a not-so-great team. Freddie Peralta on the hill. I do get home field advantage. Gotta love that. And we are facing a silver pitcher. Got my stadium in the background. He's 2-5. I'm 2-1. I'm really 2-0. If you saw the last game, you know that I disconnected trying to get into game number 2. Super fun that was. This game has some issues to start the year, but that's, you know,